This Russian freak just humbled Larry Wheels. He's built like the Hulk and there's nothing he can't do with those muscles. Because he's so strong, he straight up sent Larry Wheels into shock after beating him in an arm wrestling match without breaking a sweat. And let's not forget Larry's an IFBB pro and a power lifter with a 1,000-pound deadlift under his belt. And even he was no match for the Russian beast, aka Andrei Smaev, who weighs at an insane 330 pounds and towers over anyone in the gym, not to mention arms that are bigger than most people's quads.
I hear nearly 26-inch arms.
Yes, last time when we trained with my classmates were 26.
But the craziest part is that Andre is quitting arm wrestling after breaking multiple records. Except he came up with the dumbest reason ever, saying his fingers were just too thick for a proper grip. But the lore behind this genetic phenom gets even crazier, since just recently he tried to break another record by attempting to lift the world's heaviest dumbbell at a whopping 500 pounds with just one arm. Even though he wasn't able to do a proper rep, the fact that he was able to lift it off the ground is blowing everyone's minds, because that's something pretty much no other human being can do. That's not all, because somehow, even with all that muscle mass and size, he's more mobile and athletic than most gym bros, which is something he loves to show off with his stunts in the gym. Since what a lot of people get wrong about Andre is the fact that he's not your typical bodybuilder, because instead of picking up weights and only using machines, he's big on calisthenics and using his own body weight to train.
You say you do mostly training with body weights.
Even now, yes, a lot of trainings I do body weight.
Which explains how he's like Spider-Man and Hulk at the same time.
For those that don't know, Andre has an unbelievable talent for many things, and one of those things being calisthenics.
The best part is he's also at 11% body fat despite being absolutely massive, which is why a lot of fans already knew Larry had no chance on Earth going up against this freak of nature. But while a lot of people marvel at Andre, there's a bunch of haters who think he's juiced his way into being this jacked. Yet the truth is, no amount of peds or steroids can give someone this kind of talent. Because what a lot of people forget is that Andre's genes are literally out of this world, and a lot of other people on the same cycles as him would never be able to do the kind of things he does. However, what nobody understands is why he isn't going pro and competing on the big stage. Cause with his size and just a little more definition, he could be a serious contender for the Olympia title. But what do you think? Is Andre Smaev one of the best strongmen in the world? And should he